Coming up on Life on the Line,
Everybody is in disaster mode at this point in time.
in the midst of a global pandemic,
We'd filled up one morgue, a second morgue, a third morgue.
patients fight to stay alive,
The anxiety in their eyes is terrible.
while doctors desperately try to find hope.
This is the hardest part now, is for you to keep your faith.
His oxygen requirement is so high, we really don't know which way he's going to go.
A SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States.
The World Health Organization today declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
What we now know is that it's spreading from human to human.
The president sought to reassure the American people, saying, quote, "We are marshaling the full power of the federal government to protect the American people."
Can I have a little bit of soup? Oh. Is that pretty good? Should we eat some real food though?
My name is Michael Matus. Spent the first half of my life in Michigan. Came out to Loma Linda University School of Medicine, went to med school. That was when I met my now wife. We were both doing an MBA program together.
One of the things that actually attracted me to Mike when we were, dating and everything else was he's always been a partner. Even when we had kids, he's part of the bedtime routine. He was always kind of right there being a parent with me.
Before COVID arrived in California, I think Sarah and I had a sense that there was a balance, a cadence to life. Work in the hospital, she works very hard, but then when we're at home, we can relatively let that be and be able to spend an acceptable amount of meaningful time together. Once the COVID surge came, it's very fair to say that it's been a sustained chaos.
A SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States.
The concern, of course, how to stop it from spreading.
The World Health Organization today declared the coronavirus a global pandemic.
Globally, the death toll has now topped a staggering 3 million people. 3 million people.
In his current role at Loma Linda University Health, located in Southern California, Dr. Matus helps provide care for all non-ICU COVID patients.
Just finished admitting a new patient to our COVID unit, an exceptionally nice, grateful human being.
Yesterday you started to feel short of breath?
Yes.
And then it just got progressively worse and you came in?
Yes.
How was last night?
Oh, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible, I was coughing all night with nauseous, and I couldn't stop anything, nauseous or the coughing. How long I will be here?
How long you'll be here? So the first day, we almost never know.
Given his need for increasing oxygen requirements fairly rapidly, that is definitely concerning.
What I can tell you is we're starting all the latest treatments that we have. We support your body. We try to reduce the inflammation the virus has caused, and then we wait.
We hope that he stabilizes, because we do have patients that continue to require oxygen requirements greater than what can be supported on the floor, which means transfer to the ICU and oftentimes intubation, meaning putting them on a mechanical ventilator.
So the doctors and the nurses here on this ward, this is all we've been doing for many, many months now. This ward is only to treat patients who have tested positive with COVID-19.
It has been well documented that the COVID-19 virus has been affecting minority groups at a higher rate, as well as having a greater severity for those over the age of 60. This means Paul Marquez is in both high-risk groups.
I always pray to God, It's always a sense of being afraid, it's in the back of your mind, but it's always hope that you believe that something is going to be positive.
Okay.